Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review of Neighbors 2 Sorority Rising. This is the long awaited sequel to Neighbors, the classic 2014 comedy that I'm sorry I didn't like. I know some people liked it, I know it made lots of money, and I like Seth Rogen, I like Rose Byrne. Zac Efron, he was a good-looking guy, but I don't really care about him. And so Neighbors wasn't a big fan of. And I tried to have an open mind. I truly tried. I tried not to be biased with this movie, but I didn't have a lot of positive thoughts before witnessing it. And I felt like, this was really only made because they really want to capitalize on the fact that the first one was successful. And if you enjoyed it, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But for me, Neighbors was pretty much not a terrible movie, but just an unnecessary one, and I just didn't enjoy it. So here, Neighbors 2, we have the same cast, the worst parents in movie history, or I'm sorry, I'll retract that. One of the worst parents in movie history. We have Rose Byrne and Zac Efron. Haha. No, we have Seth Rogen. I hope I said Seth Rogen. Whatever. So their parents, of course, their little girl is a little older. They're pregnant again. They want to sell the house that they're in, where they lived next door to the fraternity in the last film. But they've sold their house, but now it has 30 days in escrow, and the house that they want to get in, they don't have escrow on that, so pretty much they're going to have to own two houses. And so because of a very thin plot, sorority girls played, one of them actually I recognize, played by Chloe Grace Moretz. Really like Chloe Grace Moretz. She finds out that fraternities, I guess, are the only ones who can have parties, and so she wants to get her sorority girls together and form their own sorority and have their own parties and move in right next door, of course, plot to Seth Rogen and Rose Byrne. And then comedy ensues. And if you laugh at this movie, if you find it funny, that's awesome. I'm jealous. I'm envious of you, but I barely laughed once in this movie. Barely. But it wasn't terrible. I mean, like the last movie, it just wasn't terrible. I didn't hate these people. I was annoyed by them. I hated, the message of the movie. The message kind of the movie is, it's not okay for guys to be sexist, but I guess it's okay for girls to be a little sexist. And I feel like no one should try and be sexist. I mean, nobody's perfect. We're all going to be sexist or something every once in a while, or say something we shouldn't have said, and we have to apologize for it. It just happened. We're human. We're flawed. But I think that was the message. Guys, you shouldn't be sexist, but girls, maybe. Maybe girls can be sexist. I don't know. That sounded really stupid. But, I don't know. Rose Byrne, I love her. I haven't loved her in anything recently, but I do like her as an actress. I think I liked her in Spy last year and a couple years before that. She was great in Insidious 1, just the first one. And she was great I loved her in Bridesmaids. I don't know. I feel like talented people were just wasting their time and just trying to capitalize on something that was popular 2 years ago. And of course, the college experience is always going to be popular. It's always going to be fun. But do these kids ever go to school? There's not one scene in this whole film where the kids actually really go to school. What's really more important is to get high and to party. And I'm fine with that. If that's something you want to do, it's cool. I love to party. I love to dance. But this is happening in a school or something. I'm guessing there's a scene with Lisa Kudrow as, I guess, somebody from the school, but I don't know if they actually... Are they going to school? I don't know. I just feel like the director... there's a talented director behind this. And of course, the movie looks good. The shots are set up nice. It looks like a movie, and there's no real acting in the movie, but there are people reciting their lines very well, and they seem like they have some chemistry. I just feel like, why waste our time as an audience member, hard-working people that spend their money at the theater? Why waste our time? And, why not take all that effort, you have all those talented people, and maybe try and come up with something different and put it in a different setting instead of making just some cash grab sequel. Maybe I would have been more forgiving if I even liked these characters. I like some of these actors. I mean, I've seen stuff. Seth Rogen's been in stuff that I liked. Zac Efron was in a movie about Orson Welles that I really liked from years ago. So I've liked these guys in other things. And Chloe Grace Moretz is... I really enjoy her. I think she's blossoming as an actress. But some of the projects she's picked is just kind of lazy. I mean, she's just there, and maybe she's growing out and she's like going through her Miley Cyrus phase where I don't know how old she is now. I'm guessing she's 18 now. And now I got to just be, this outrageous, person. Whatever, that's cool, whatever. And if you found this movie funny and you enjoyed it, that's awesome. Again, I'm jealous, I'm envious of you. The audience I went with seemed like they had a good time watching it. It's simple, it's easy to get into. There's no real thought process to it, and that's fine. I wasn't expecting a thought-provoking film by any means, but you want to laugh. That's really, when you go and see a comedy that's just so bland, you're hoping that you come out like, I laughed at that, but I don't know why. I don't remember why I laughed at that, but I had a good time. I had my popcorn, I had my soda, I had my hot dogs and my nachos, and I had a good time, and I watched it, and it was over, and then what's next? What's coming out next week? Oh, X-Men's coming out next week, so yeah, I look forward to that. But what was going through my mind the whole time is, when is this movie going to be over? And I don't hate it. I don't like it. I just feel blah about it. That's really all I do. And I feel like I wish these people who do have talent, in all different genres of movies, I wish they could have combined their forces together and come up with more an original idea. Sadly, that has not happened. So, if you enjoyed the first one, you'll enjoy this one. If you're like me and did not like the first one, you'll probably just feel the same about this one. And for that, I am going to give Neighbors 2, Sorority Rising, whatever they want to call it, which was so unique about when they introduced the title of this movie. It was feel like, you don't care, so we don't care. So here's the title of the movie. That's how I felt about it. So here's my rating of the film. 2 stars out of 4. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel. And also, please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do. And I'll talk to you at my next movie review.